Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Jetboil flash and all the different things you can do with it, especially this time of year when it's getting a bit cold. You don't want to be taking a flask out because the temperature of your flask goes cold quite quickly. So you want a nice hot brew and a nice hot meal. So today we're going to be making bacon butties and a cup of coffee. Right guys, so here it is. This is the Jetboil flash. It's done in military camouflage because I like that. And it's, it packs down really small, and everything you need is in here. Your complete cooking system's in here. What you've got at the bottom, you've got like a measuring cup, which you can use to measure your pasta or water or whatever you want to do. And on the top, you've got what's called a neoprene lid, which is really flexible. And if you put that on top, for when you're boiling your water, it will boil a lot quicker. It's also got these perforations, so if you're cooking pasta in here, you can just drain it through that. And also you've got this hole on this side, so you can use it just as a normal cup. So inside you've got the Jetboil power cooking gas, which is really good. You're better off getting the Jetboil one for this, because it works better, it's better pressure, and it does a better job. Also in here you get a little stand with it, which is always good on even ground. And then you've got the actual Jetboil cooker. Now on normal cooking systems, what you've got is just one flame that comes through, where on the base of the Jetboil you've got these little fins, so it projects the heat and it cooks the whole thing, so it cooks a lot better. So yeah, let's put it all together. Okay, so we need to find a firm base to put the Jetboil system on, and as luck would have it, we're here alongside a tree. So we're going to use the tree stump for that. So what you need to remember is the actual tap for your gas is underneath, so you need to make sure you flick that out, and then screw on your gas canister just until resistance is felt. And if you want to just give it a turn, make sure it's working. Yep, that one's working. So there we go. So make sure you pop it on your stand. Can be a bit tricky to get them on, but make sure that they click into place so it's nice and secure. So that's that on there. So what we need to do now is we need to light it. Now the good thing about the Jetboil, it's got the click ignition system, so that so you don't need to worry about lighters or matches. Right, so before we start that, we need to measure how much water we actually need. Now it's the rule of thumb is only boil what you need to. So Danielle and I just want a cup of coffee, so we've got both our cups. So, and we've also got these collapsible bottles, which are really good. They're better than the big plastic ones. Brilliant space savers. So we just pour in. Oops. Enough water. And then we pour that into our Jetboil. Pop the lid on. And that's ready to go. Okay, so all we need to do now is just turn the system on. And there we go. And then we pop the Jetboil on the top and just click it into place. So we can leave that now and just see how long it takes to boil. Now on the far side of the Jetboil, you've got these stripy lines, and when the water gets hot and starts to boil, they will turn orange. So we'll just leave that for a minute and just let it do its thing. Right, as you can see on the side of the Jetboil, it's starting to go orange now because the water's starting to boil. I mean, that's only been about, what, 30 seconds? Something like that, love? Yeah, so when that gets to the top, we know that water's ready to use. So there we go, the water's starting to boil now. As you can see, the increments are all the way up there. It's nice and full, so we just knock that off. So there we go, we've got some nice boiling water. Right, so all we need to do now is get this off here. Now this is warm, but it won't be hot. So we just unclip it off there, and using the tap we've got on the side, pour your water into your brew and pop that down, and we've got a nice hot cup of coffee. Oh, delightful. Okay, so we looked at how the Jetboil system works, boiling water, cooking pasta and all that kind of thing. So we're going to look at how you can utilise it for making, like what we're doing today, bacon butties or using a pan. So obviously you take that bit off, put that to one side, and Jetboil do what's called a pot support. So we'll have a look at that. So check it out the box. They come in these nifty little boxes from Jetboil. They're really, really good at packaging. And all this does is just turn the little fins outwards. And it tells you on there, you know, this way up, and you know, unlocking and locking, so turning it in or out. And then all this does, it just sits on top of the flame there, and that's really, really sturdy. So it gives you a firm base to do your cooking. So yeah, I've got my frying pan that we use, and just pop that on there, and that sits on there absolutely beautifully. You know, it's not rocking around, just perfect. How's the bacon butty?
Yummy.
Yummy. Well worth coming out for bacon butties, yeah?
Missed it. So yummy, 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 yummy.
Right, okay, so pack it away then. Everything sits in here. So I'll put the adapter in first, and put the burner on top of that. We'll put our stand on top of the burner itself, put our gas on the top, and then we pop the lid on the top, and the cover, pop that on the bottom, and we're done, ready to go. Right, so that's the Jetboil Flash cooking system. It retails for about £90, £100 depending on where you get it from. It's really, really, really lightweight, performs beautifully, and a great asset for your day sack. Right, so there you go, that's the Jetboil Flash system. We're going to have a break now for Christmas, so from all of us, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
We hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year. We just want to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to the subscribers who have supported us all year, and to the new ones who've recently joined us. Like I said, I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas and New Year, and we will see you on Boxing Day, won't we? It's the next time we'll be out and about. So until then, take care and bye-bye.
Bye.